Yo, it's G-Eazy from Oakland, California, checking in out here in Seattle, Washington on the second to last date of the Vans Warped Tour.
Awesome. And so how are you feeling? Are you absolutely stuffed?
It's definitely a mixed feeling, you know, because on one hand I'm just totally exhausted from, you know, spending the whole entire summer out here on Warped Tour, you know, the day in and day out grind of everything that comes with to Warped Tour. I mean, it's been exhausting, but at the same time it's like, I'm gonna miss it. You know, it was a great summer, and you know, we had a lot of fun times out here, and it was definitely a wild, crazy ride all summer long.
Yeah. And was this your first Warped Tour?
Yeah, this was my first Warped Tour ever. It's actually my first experience with Warped Tour at all. Like I didn't come when I was a kid or anything.
So
like
you haven't
that,
braved the heat like the rest of us for
right,
years,
exactly. This is all new to me, you know, so I had somewhat of an idea of what to expect, but really it was like just coming into this with an open mind and just like ready for whatever.
Yeah. And so are you going on tour again after this, or are you going to chill?
Yeah. As soon as Warped Tour ends, I get like 3 weeks off to finish up my album, which I'm like 80–90% finished with, and then right after that I go back out on tour for the month of September, doing like a US tour with my friend Hoodie Allen. So it's gonna be fun. So
awesome. And I've heard like lots of different things about your sound. What would you describe it as?
Well, I mean, I think my sound is as of late anyway, it's kind of like this mixture of, if you can imagine, like 60s pop, kind of like doo-wop kind of sounds,
cool,
meets just modern rap shit, you know, like hard, like 808 driven, like almost like trap, you know. So it's like it's this really weird mix of two different styles that come from almost polar opposite sides of music and time, but I try to, you know, bring that together and make it work together.
Yeah, awesome. And so when did you start?
I got started with music when I was around 13.
Yeah. Yeah,
like 13 or 14. And it was just one of those things that as soon as I got into it, I just dove right in. You know, I like quickly became obsessed with it. It was a big passion of mine right away. Not to say I was very good at the beginning, but you know, it's like anything else. Like if you spend enough time with something, and that was the whole thing for me. It's like, you know, I wasn't so eager for results or eager to be out on tour or making money off of it. I just did it because I loved doing it. Yeah. You know, so that's what led me to keep working at it and, you know, keep experimenting and trying new things creatively with my music and just, you know, to stick with it. Yeah.
And so how are your family feeling? They want you home?
Yeah, no, my mom definitely misses me. But I mean, I moved away for college, and so it's like for the last 4 or 5 years I haven't really gotten to see her a whole lot. She gets it. Yeah. But at the same time, you know, she's super proud of me, you know, to see me out here traveling the country doing what I love to do. I think, because my mom's an artist, so you know, seeing her son like do creative things and make a living off of it is really exciting to her. Yeah. And also I brought my little brother out this summer as my merch guy. Awesome. And he also comes up on stage and plays trumpet on one of my songs. Right. So I think she's just proud of the both of us and proud that, you know, we're both getting to see the country and be out here.
Yeah. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah. Yeah. And so if you were giving advice to someone that's new on tour next year, what would it be? Man, just, you know, be patient and enjoy it. You know, it's easy to sometimes to look at, you know, the negative things, but just always kind of remind yourself that this is an awesome opportunity we all have to be able to be out here on the road, to be able to share our music with people who are enthusiastic about it. You know, when I perform in front of fans, that's an awesome feeling for me, because it's like, this is something that I made for fun. You know, it's not like I was contracted to make this and hired by, you know, to craft and put together this whatever thing. Like, this is just my form of expression. You know, it's something I had fun making, and now I'm sharing it with people that are excited about it. Just enjoy that and always try to look on the bright side of things. Awesome. Yeah. It's very good advice. Right on. And we have a silly question that we ask everyone, but if you were a dinosaur, what would you be? Man, I'd probably be a long neck. Really? Yeah, slow, quiet, long neck dinosaur, don't you think, Matt? If I was a dinosaur. Giraffe-ass motherfucker. Like, yeah, just tall, slow, just chill, you know. What are they actually called?
Diplodocus, just like Diplodocus, whatever.
Brontosaurus?
Long neck, Brontosaurus.
Yeah, I think so.
Brontosaurus Rex.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about dinosaurs, man. Where's like?
Yeah, that's our silly question.
Yeah, that'd be a long neck.
Awesome. And so, what else is new for you? So your album's coming out soon. So when you say it's 80% sort of finished, are you done with the lyrics, or are you into mastering?
I'm like 80-90%. Like the songs that are finished are almost all mixed and mastered.
Cool.
But I've got to finish 2 more songs for it.
Yeah.
But since I do all of it myself, like the mixing and mastering, when I say they're mixed and mastered, they're not all the way there. I'm still gonna spend, you know, a bunch more time just fine-tuning and tweaking the little, you know, subtle changes on all the tracks that I've recorded and done. Yeah. But yeah, I'll get it there.
You'll get it done.
Yeah.
It's such a process, though. I've been through the album process as well, and it's just like, it's intense as well.
You gotta know when to step away and just share the music, you know, because at a point, like, I could continue adding things onto it forever and changing the mix and all of this, and you have to know when to step away and just let it breathe, share it with everybody, and then start working on new stuff. You know? So. Do
you have a particular person that you sort of go to when you've sort of had enough and you can't listen to it again, and someone fresh ears has to come in?
Nah, I should, but I do a lot of it myself. Like I'm just completely isolated from the world. I do the majority of it. I guess my little brother. He's been helping me on this record a lot. Yeah. And just having a second set of ears to, you know.
Is he on it?
Yeah, he's actually playing trumpet.
Oh, that's
on
so
a couple
cool.
of the tracks. Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. And have you got anything to say to fans of Warped Tour or anything like that?
I don't know.
Stay cool, kids.
Stay cool, kids.
Awesome.
Stay rad.
All right, guys. G-Eazy. Thank you.
Woo.